VNBA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
An aerial view of downtown. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. We got Silk. Bottoms is out there with the doctor, and it's the closer. And for Boston, little general out there with Smooth. Then it's Shorty. Then it's Shorty. And it's Tucker in at power forward. Now here's Carroll. We've got a terrific front court matchup tonight. Chris, you were the prototypical 4 when you play. Who was the toughest power forward you had to defend?
Okay, well, I'm going to give you the same answer I always have. When I was in the West Coast, any given week, this is who I had to guard in a week's time. Tim Duncan, Garnett, Nowitzki, Rasheed Wallace, Robert Horry, Karl Malone. That was all in the West Coast, and I think I played in the golden era of power forwards, and so I would just say put all their names in a hat, pick one out, and that's who was the toughest, because it was like that every night.
Hall of Famers, including yourself. Herman off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Here's Little General. There's the pass to Rowe. Unable to get that one. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Yang passes to Carroll. Herman off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hits it from 3-point range.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the threes a bit. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the 3-point line.
It's stolen. From deep 3-point range, the shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
To the wing right side. The offensive rebound. Carroll. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Little. He's checked in for Kane.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Ortiz passes to Rowe. Releases from the wing and drills it. Smooth's got 5.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's Silk. Passes to the doctor. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And the Bulls with another miss. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. It's tipped. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Yang passes to Bottoms. Pass to the doctor. Bulls moving the ball around. Rebounded by Tucker.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Comes up empty down low.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot. Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Rowe sinks the triple. He's got 8.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Chicago's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Out to the right wing. Here's Silk. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Little General. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Over to the left wing. Here's Tucker. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Here's Carroll. He has 5. The pass to Yang. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Silk's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Little General. Fires from the wing. And he knocks down the jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Carroll. Right at the free throw line. Second shot opportunity. Little with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Passes it to Bottoms. Herman. Pass to Yang from downtown. Drops in the tray. Silk's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Bulls. Boston trailing. Ortiz passes to Little. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Lights out checked in for Boston. The Magician, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? From a pure entertainment standpoint, who's a player that you think is must-watch TV, Chris?
Oh, man, you got to go Curry, Lillard, Harden, Giannis, Embiid, shoot, Simmons. I mean, you could just keep going. Let's go Lou Will off the bench. Let's even go defensively. You can even go Patrick Beverly. So many guys that is just so much fun to watch play. Must-see TV.
The shot by Carroll, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Shoots from the block. Little gets the bucket. Now Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Carroll with it. He's got 5. Drills the three-pointer. That's now 8 points for the Doctor.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Little General. Here's lights out. Here's Ortiz. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Tucker.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The pass to the Doctor. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Little with the rebound. Boston shooting 47% here so far. Here's Rowe. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Lets it go from deep. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Little General. Pass to Rowe. Shoots over Carroll. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Tucker, the pass to Rowe. Back to Tucker. Here's lights out, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Matthews, he's checked in for Boston. The captain comes in for the Little General. Yang passes to Easy Breezy. The The Magician. It's good on the putback.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. They're jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Matthews. Boston, no good that time either. The Magician passes to Yang. Here's the Magician. Pass to Easy Breezy. 6 on the shot clock. Out of hand on it. Here's Smooth. He's got 8.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Easy Breezy. He's covered by Matthews. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
And a big summer for the Celtics. Some key decisions with multiple players hitting free agency.
Yeah, and with some comments from players like Terry Rozier in the offseason, you had a sense this roster could have a different look. I mean, now they're hoping the pieces fit and players can buy in with their roles.
And Tucker kicks to Matthews. And the pass to Santiago. It's all in by the Bulls.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Silk. He's got 14. Passes it to Easy Breezy. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. 1:39 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Yang. Buries it down low. Silk's got 16.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Here's Smooth. He's got 10. The kick out to Matthews. To the middle to stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And see, Webb, you talk to the Bulls fans, and they are eager for a return to greatness.
Yeah, GA, it's been a long time since the Jordan era, and Bulls fans know. But you know, GA, the Bulls have a very loyal group of fans. Their patience has been tested, though. But this team needs results.
Here's the captain. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Tucker can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Well, with all the youth the Bulls had, the team wanted to bring in some veterans over the summer.
Yeah, and that's something that needed to happen, GA. I mean, the team has some room in free agency to fill out some leadership roles, but in Chicago, it's still a major market, and vets would love to come and play for the Windy City.
And with all their rangy wing defenders, the Celtics are well-suited for the modern game.
Oh, yeah, they make it tough for opponents to get clean looks on the perimeter, GA, with their defense. I mean, it's a strong defensive team also because of the competitors that they possess.
Here's Silk. He's got 16. Pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Bulls lead by 16.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Rowe. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smooth's got 12 in the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Easy Breezy. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
But just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, they've got Dub. Silk is out there with Easy Breezy. Then it's Thorpe, and it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. Nailed from three-point land.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now the pass to Matthews. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Matthews has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Easy Breezy. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Passes it to Short. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Easy Breezy, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trail by 12. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. It's deflected to the inside. Yang takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Silk's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Matthews. And he makes that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Bulls leading by 12. Yang passes to Wagner. Chicago again turning it over. Bottoms who's checked in for the Bulls. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's the captain. Pass to Santiago. Here's Shorty. Kicks to Matthews. With the shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Eby. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Little General, he's checked in for Matthews. And the Bulls making a change also. Carroll's checked in, and that one misses. Well, teams are getting shaken up a bit. Coach is usually the first to go, get fired. Do you think teams get too trigger happy with that aspect, coach first and then looking at the team?
Yeah, I do. But unfortunately, if you're the head of the team, that's the responsibility, and that's kind of that's your job, to take all of the heat. Being a coach is such a thankless job. You don't get thanked unless you win the championship. If not, it's like, good job. Okay, we don't care about the fires you put out. We don't care about the players you develop. We don't care about the chemistry you built. You didn't win, and so yeah, coaches are usually the first to go, and it's unfair. But hopefully they have some connections and they have a good resume, because they'll be back around somewhere else. They'll pop up somewhere else.
They sure will.
Well, yeah, Kevin, last season was not a successful one for the Bulls. I mean, they had the 5th worst record in the NBA, although it got them a nice draft pick. But it was another step in a long rebuilding process.
Celtics making a switch here. Little's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. The doctor's checked in for Dub. Here's the captain. Pulls it up. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Santiago the pass to Little. A three-pointer, no good. And for the Bulls, Chris, they had a young team and they knew it wasn't their time.
Yeah, the team decided to move on from the Hoiberg era as well, Kevin. I mean, they dealt with a lot of injuries during last season, and the team is still searching for an identity.
So it's the Celtics now. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Silk.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet, because he's killing from long range.
Here's lights out. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Ortiz passes to Santiago. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Here's Owens. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Boston, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And some teams have fancy dinners, guest speakers, and field trips. I mean, the Celtics culture is more straightforward. It's all about the work.
And yes, it's good. And that's 11 points for the closer.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Yeah, it's getting to him, The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And that work ethic, the core of the Celtics' values, are written on a big placard on their locker room wall.
Yeah, it emphasizes unselfishness, execution, toughness, and hustle. Those are the values of their team.
Here's Silk following the 3-pointer by Boston. Off target at the rim.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here's Bottoms following the bucket by the Celtics. And there's the pass to Yang. Here's Wagner. The 10-footer. Here's the Doctor. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. The Doctor's got 10.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Great look, but off the mark. Owens passes to Shorter. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Here's Eby, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Celtics trail by 18. Banked in off the glass. Lights out's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Chris, middle of last season, plenty of drama around the AD trade request. Davis wanting to leave New Orleans. Some say all publicity is good publicity. But Commissioner Silver clearly does not agree.
I don't agree either, and I think if you go back, the Lakers would say that's a self-inflicted wound. Some things are best left in the locker room. Let me tell you this. Every team tried to trade for AD except the team that didn't have him last year and maybe the Golden State Warriors. So everyone was out there. It just wasn't the rumors. And so, no, you never really like those rumors. They affect young players. They affect the player that may be being traded for. They affect the home fan base. They affect everyone. So you want to try to keep all of that in-house. Some things are better left unsaid.
Here's Bottoms. He has 6. Here's Silk. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Silk's got 27 points.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from 3-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Pass to Tucker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Good on the bucket.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some
Impressive.
thunder. Yeah. Here's Silk. 27 points for him. Shoots it up. That misses off the backboard. Celtics trail by 19. Passes it to Ortiz. Here's lights out. Hit the floater, and he lays it up and in. Lights out, Scott 9.
And his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Here's Silk for three. And Boston with the rebound. Tucker's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Little General.
And the Bulls last year, Kevin, had a lot of holes in their teams. They struggled on offense as well as defense, and their lack of outside shooting was one of their bigger issues.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Carroll with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Bottoms the pass to the Magician. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. See Webb, the Bulls last year, bottom 2 offense in the league.
Yeah, only slightly better than the Knicks. I mean, you know, Kevin, injuries hurt. They had to suit up 22 different players last year. But overall, this team has a lot of work to do on the offensive end to improve.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Yang. Got a piece of it. And here's Tucker. He's got 9.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Silk. Picked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Tucker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Tucker. Austin making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. Thorpe, he checked in for Chicago. Easy breezy comes in for the closer. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Silk. 27 points for him. Here's Easy Breezy. Nice shot from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 14. Boston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Back to Tucker. And it's G finishing it off.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Silk. 1:05 left in the first half. Clock at 6. Pass to Thorpe. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The Magician battles through traffic and lays it in. The Magician's got 6 points. Celtics trail by 14. Here's Little General. The pass to Rowe. Uncovered, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Easy Breezy. Good D by Matthews.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
19 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Silk down low. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life.
And so it's Chicago. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are leading by 12. And that'll do it.
with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Silk.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
We've got Shorty out there with G. And then it's Little General, and it's Rowe in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. For the three, gets the three-pointer to fall. And that's now 30 points for Silk.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Bottoms, the pass to Yang. Carroll with it. Passes it to Yang. And it's Shorty with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now Carroll. They grab their own miss. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 17.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Ortiz passes to Rowe. Offline with his three.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half. Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Ortiz. To the paint. Here's Kane. Drops in the layup for 2.
0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Carroll passes to Yang. Here's Eby, and it's blocked. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Little General off the left rim and out.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Rebound, Boston. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Yang passes to Carroll. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Silk. 30 points in the game. And that one, good. Silk's got 32 points in the game.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead. Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Here's Carroll. Oh, that was something else.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Ortiz passes to Rowe. No good on the triple.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
And the pass to Bottoms. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. That free throw, no good. The captain's checked in for the Celtics. And Chicago also making a switch. Udoka's checked in. Goes up on the wing, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's now 9 points for the captain.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here's Silk. 32 points in the game. No good with the layup. Celtics trail by 15. Pass to Rowe. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smooth's got 5 points now this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Now here's Carroll. He's tightly guarded. And again, Chicago, no good. Boston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Pass to Owens. Inside, Rowe. There's the killer two-handed slam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
Chicago calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Little, he's checked in for Little General. And the Bulls making a change also. Wagner, he's checked in for Bottoms. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Carroll. Here's Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Chicago, they have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Owens passes to Little. Here's the captain. Here's Tucker. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's Silk. 32 points in the game. There's the pass to Wagner. Passes to Yang. There's the triple. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 7 points for the Wizard.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Carroll. It's blocked. To the middle. Here's Owens. Here's Rowe. And again, Heston with the triple.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Yang passes to Wagner. Here's Silk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Bulls have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kane, he's checked in for G. Lights Out comes in for Shorty. And it's Matthews in for Smooth. The Magician, he's checked in for the Bulls. Easy Breezy comes in for the closer. Pass to Little. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Easy Breezy passes to the Magician. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Matthews leading the charge. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Here's Easy Breezy. And there's the pass to Udoka. Here's Silk. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Little with the rebound. Little's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one, good. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Boston making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Thorpe, he checked in for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Silk. He's got 34. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Bulls have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game, and the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Stolen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Wagner. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnover.
Celtics trail by 5. Owens passes to Tucker. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That's good from Tucker. So he gets them both. Chicago's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Lets it go from 14. The shot is good off the backboard. Silk's got 38 points. Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Thornton. That one doesn't go. Good D by Matthews. Passes it to Kane for the tie. And again, Boston with the triple.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Pass to Yang. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The first one falls. The closer's checked in for Wagner. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Boston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Owens passes to Kane. Here's lights out. He's got 9. Here's Tucker, and it's G finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Yang. And a miss there on the triple.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Yeah, Greg, there's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
The pass to the Magician. Poked away. Just 3 to shoot. From deep. Good D by Matthews.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taken on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Udoka dishes to Carroll. Pass to Yang. The shot that time, not on target. And the Celtics going the other way now. To the inside. And it's blocked. Carroll with the 3. The putback, the Magician. They shoot again, and the layup is up and in. The Magician's got 8 points.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
It's Matthews on the wing. Down low. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Smooth checked in for Kane. And it's Little General in for the captain. Tucker the pass to Matthews. Pass to Santiago. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. 12 points for him.
No, Kevin, that's a slip up by the D, and I'm sure they know it. I mean, the one guy you don't want to give an open 3 to.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Herman. The layup off target. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, they've got the closer. Bottoms is out there with Thorpe, and it's Silk.
Even though he's going ice cold, he keeps shooting. It's late enough in the game for him to recognize this is better off.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Tucker, the pass to Rowe. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. The pass to Ortiz. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Santiago. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Good on both. Here's Carroll. Out left to the wing. Here's Silk. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
The doctors checked in for Chicago. The Celtics with the lead. To the paint, here's Tucker, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Tucker's got 23.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Passes it to the doctor. He kicks it to Carroll. Shot clock at 6. A three ball. And again, no good by Chicago. Celtics leading by 4. Ortiz. Open jump shot off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Snatched away. One-on-one here. Here's Shorty. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9. Bulls trailed by 6. Here's Carroll. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Little General. Pass to Rowe. It's up a 3. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Silk's got 45 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Here's lights out. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Fires the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Tucker, the pass to Short. Here's Smooth. Carroll covering. Now the pass to Santiago. shoots from 12. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
And he's going to be the go-to guy for them here in the late stages.
To the inside. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. And so he makes both from the line. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Carroll. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And that one falls for Carroll.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Here's lights out. Here's Shorty. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Passes it to Yang. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now here's Carroll. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. To tie it up. Sinks the three-pointer. Carroll's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Here's Ortiz. Hits the three-point bomb. Little General's got 5 points in the quarter.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Oh, what a beautiful point.
Intensity, did you see that? Great. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And that's a foul called on Bottom. That'll be his second foul of the game. Erickson's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Little General. Here's Rowe. Hands it from downtown. Smooth's got 13 points in the second half.
Drills his third 3 of the half. I mean, that's 15 points from long range for him.
Now here's Carroll. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
His 4th turnover of the game. And that's not a number to be proud of.
The captain's checked in for Erickson. Here's Smooth. Pass to Ortiz. And another basket for Boston.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Now here's Carroll. Defense right on him. A rebound by the Celtics. Little General's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And again, it's Boston converting.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Smooth.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Ortiz passes to Owens. Softly drops in the floater. The captain's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Celtics. And it's Carroll with the ball for Chicago. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good. Celtics making a switch here. Little's checked in. That one is no good. That's tipped. Here's Smooth. Out to the wing. Jacks up a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Celtics leading by 9. Here's Little General. The pass to Rowe. This one for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Smooth's got 6 in the quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Pass to Yang. Here's Eby. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Goes up with the stripe. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Yang. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Little. Here's Shorty. The pass to Rowe. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
The turnaround, it'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Carroll.
The turnaround, that's a terrific move to have a feel for.
Here's Little General. Passes it to Rowe. A shot. They get it back. And another shot. Here's Little. Pass to Ortiz. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bulls trailed by 11. Chicago calls timeout. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
The pass to Bottoms. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's the doctor.
And in the first half, they had some success from beyond the arc, but that hasn't been the case since halftime. That shot has dried up.
Offensive rebound. Shorty, the pass to Ortiz. And no good that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's the doctor. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Rowe. Here's Little. Goes back up. Stolen away. Fires for 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Celtics leading by 8. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Herman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice Nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Here's Smooth. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Smooth's got 37.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Ortiz passes to Little. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Boston.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Smooth.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Bulls now. Shot clock at 5. Herman. And Boston with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Drains the jumper to finish the break. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Yang passes to Bottoms. Herman, and the foul on the closer. That is his first foul of the game. And the three ball is good. Here's the captain. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The buildings of Indianapolis are a look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Goose out there with Goose. And there's the great, and it's Dub, and it's the waiter, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana, Z out there with Champ, and it's the dude, and it's Boomer, and it's Smith in at the one spot. Now, here's Lowry. From deep, a three-pointer is right on target. Clark, we have a big-time matchup with the big men down low tonight.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, you're going to see both teams double these guys because they're just too hard to handle. Otherwise, they'll have to do their work and make their decisions quickly.
For three, Smith. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Lowry. A three. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Champ. Off target from outside. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside, and finished off by Leonard.
Oh, Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
See the pass to Smith. Floats it up for Walker. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, Kevin, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's the great. The Pacers making the shot. Shoots from the elbow. The shot will not fall.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it. Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Mullins, guarded by Walker, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Smith with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Pass to Walker, takes the 3, connects from 3-point range. Walker's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Leonard, and it goes down 2 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Walker kicks to Smith. Passes it to Champ. To the wing on the left. Walker dishes to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Palmer. Here's Mullins. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Champ. No points in the game yet for him. Kick out to Walker. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here is Lowry, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Walker. That one wide left.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
From past the arc. Smith the pass to Champ. Here's Zubas. That shot off. Good work defensively by Lowry. Rockets leading by 8. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. There's the pass to Boomer. Passes to Z. It's stolen by Lowry. 3-on-3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
So the Pacers called timeout, their first of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And you can't say Indiana didn't work the ball last year. Top 5 in field goal percentage.
Yeah, you know what? It was a combination of things, and I'm a little biased having my roots with the Pacers, but they consistently made the extra pass, the next pass. And they had veteran finishers as well. They were as fun a team to watch in the league for me.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pacers trail by 10. Smith outside. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Smith gets double teamed. Walker, and the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Leonard, that's for 2. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Here's Zervis. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Indiana shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here on free throw coming up. The Pacers shooting their first free throw this game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And Clark, when you look at how the game has changed, if you were entering the league today, how would you reshape your skill set?
Well, the biggest part would be expanding my shooting range. I was a good shooter at the time that I played, but would need to expand it and was just starting to stretch out my shooting to the three-point line. And then also defensively, be a little more committed to that end of the floor, really working to get better there. But ball handling, passing, scoring, rebounding, those were things that I did pretty well.
And so here is Indiana following the score by Houston. Here's the kid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, well, whatever your feelings may be on the Rockets, you can't deny their offense work.
Yeah, it does work, really. I mean, I agree with you. 2nd in offensive rating last year, 4th in effective field goal percentage. This team knows how to produce points and be efficient in doing so, and they stay with their approach. They don't let teams take them off their game plan.
Thunder's checked in for Indiana. The prodigy comes in for Walker. Here is Shaw. Pass to Rose. Outside, Lamb. Pass to Ward. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Here's Thunder. And the pass to lights out. Passes it to Thunder. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Shaw passes to Bacon. Outside Rose. Pass to Lamb. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Shaw. It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Thunder. Pass to the kid. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Here is Shaw. Outside, Lamb. And there's the pass to Shaw. He dishes it to Lamb. Passes it to Shaw. Four on the clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And the Pacers shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Thunder passes to Gafford. It's deflected. Here is Shaw. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Lamb. Here's Bacon. Pass to Shaw to end the cold streak. And it's off the back rim. No good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's the kid. Right through the D for the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle, here's Shaw. That shot misses. So Indiana will take it the other way.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Monsanelli, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Aussies checked in for Houston. Here's Thunder. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And that one is off. Some solid defense there from Lamb. Right wing. The pass to Ward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Well, you know, last season for the Rockets, not as strong as the season prior. 53 wins and 4th seed compared to 65 wins and the number 1 seed in 2018. Still face the same fate in the playoffs, though. Not able to overcome the Warriors.
Shots good by Gafford.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter, but they'll get another chance. Rose surveying the D. Bacon's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Boss. Out to Lamb. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Thunder. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Ward. Here's Boss. Shot from the top of the key. He doesn't hit that one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your 3-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Prodigy is out there with Thunder. Then there's Lights Out. Then it's the kid. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pacers' 5. Mark a big jump in scoring, but I think a lot of that is because of the prolific role players we have in the NBA now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. When you think about starters putting up points and then you have guys that fortify benches and can get points in bunches, the first name that comes to mind for me, Lou Williams. A designated role of scoring the basketball in limited minutes. And when he gets it going, watch out. Nobody quite like Lou Williams putting it in the basket as as a role player.
And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's the kid. Has to lights out. There's the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's lights out with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Boomer, he's checked in for the kid. Lamb passes to Boss. The pass to the waiter. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Lamb, good.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Ray. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's the waiter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Z's checked in for Thunder. Walker comes in for the Prodigy. And Smith subbed in for Lights Out. Goose, he's checked in for the Rockets. Dub comes in for Cowboy. Here's Gaffer. Now the dish to Smith. Sweet little floater. Smith's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Lamb. Here's Boss, covered by Smith. Boss, stolen. Now the Pacers moving it up. They double-team Walker. Smith outside. Shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And now a 3-point Pacer lead. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Lamb. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. He gets it in there. He's got 12.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Walker. He's got 7. It's good from long range.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Lamb. Here's Boss, covered by Smith. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Pacers leading by 4. There's the pass to Walker. Back to Smith. Feeds to Walker. He kicks it to Smith. The 3. Mullins with the rebound. Mullins got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Rockets trail by 6. And a wide open look for Lamb. Good on the triple. Lamb's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Houston. Passes to Walker. Shoots from the elbow. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Mark, you and I are sitting here watching this game, broadcasting the game. There are a lot of times that the fans can't see how emotionally charged up you are over some of the things you see on the floor, good and bad.
Hey, I love great basketball. Excellent passing, tremendous hustle, creativity on your moves. One of the things that really excites me, though, is to see the ball pop and end up in a three-point shooter's hands, and he's able to knock one down because the crowd is able to follow that ball, and the anticipation just kind of rises as it gets to the designated shooter. I love guys going after rebounds on the offensive glass.
That's a great example about the three-point shot, though, Clark. I love that. It's terrific.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Boomer the pass to Smith. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And the Pacers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
On defense, Houston to the inside. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here is Boomer. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Champ. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Ball's knocked loose. And here are the Pacers now. Inside, here's Walker, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And the Rockets making a change here. Shaw's checked in.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Mullins, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here is Boomer. The Rockets making the shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
The Pacers have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Now, here's Lowry. He's got 5. Pass to Shaw. Pulls up on the wing. And Houston again with the bucket. Pacers leading by 4. Boomer the pass to Z. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he makes both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here is Boomer. Bangs home the trifecta. Boomer's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here is Shaw. Dishes it to Mullins. There's the double team with Walker. 5 on the clock. Here's Here's the waiter. No good. Smith with the defensive effort. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Outside, Walker. And again, it's Indiana converting. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 9-point game. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Indiana making some changes. The kid comes in for Boom, and lights out subbed in for Smith. And the Rockets making a change here. Puts it up off the inbound. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Monsanelli, the pass to Champ. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Rockets trailed by 9. Here is Shaw. Kicks it to Leonard. Here's Bacon. Steps back and shoots. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Rockets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Thunder's checked in for Indiana. And the shot goes down. Thunder's got 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here is Shaw. To the paint. Here's Mullins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand toe punch.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Here is Shaw. Passes it to Bacon. Here's Mullins. Walker with some nice D.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's 8 points for lights out.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Shaw passes to Mullins. Again, Mullins missing. Pacers leading by 14. Pass to lights out. 1:21 left to play here in the half. Here's Zurbis. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Shaw. He kicks to Mullins. From the arc. Again, Mullins missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Knocks it loose. Here is Shaw. Oh, Leonard in position.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Down low, Walker. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Making the pass to Mullins. From deep, 3 three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Pacers out.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. They only had a couple rough stretches as the first period. Thanks for joining.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've seen a tremendous game from Goose.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got the great Goose out there with the waiter. That's Goose. And it's Lowry, and it's Leonard with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's Lowry, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's a call. It's on Indiana with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. He hits the second from the line. Here's Smith. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. It's intercepted. Here's Zurbis. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Z's got 8.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's the waiter. Back to Leonard. The shot from the low post is good. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Smith against Lowry.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's the waiter. Off with the layup. Pacers leading by 16. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Lowry finds Leonard. To the middle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
The Rockets have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Shot's good by Walker.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Now the pass to Mullins. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Not going to go that time. Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And it's Smith missing.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Lowry against Smith. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
The Rockets have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead, and it's blocked. Leonard draws the double to the inside. Here's Lowry. That shot, no good. Smith with some nice D. Passes it to Walker. The Rockets pull it in. Mullins got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, Leonard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without him?
Boss is checked in for Goose. Rockets have gone 9 of 13 from the line. That free throw good from Leonard. Pacers leading by 13. Here's Walker. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Rockets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. The Rockets with another miss. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Leonard with the steal. Smith against Lowry. Pass to the waiter. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Lamb, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Boss. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bucket is good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here is Boomer. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. The shot's good from Smith.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Rockets trailed by 13. Outside Lowry. No good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Gafford. And it's Smith, top of the key. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And the pass to the waiter. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Lamb, the waiter, the tip in on the offensive rebound. The waiter's got 9.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Here's Gafford. He's got 6. Up again. Walker on the follow. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Here's Smith after the Rockets pick up 3. Pass to Gafford. Back to Smith. Puts it up. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's the waiter. He's got 9. Outside, Lamb. And another 3 for Houston.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Timeout called the Pacers. Indiana making some changes. Thunder's checked in for Champ. The Prodigy comes in for Walker. And Lights Out subbed in for Boomer. Here's Lights Out. 8 points for him. And it's Smith missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Bacon the pass to Boss. Passes it to Lamb. Here's the waiter. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot up. Here's Boss. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's the prodigy. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Pulls up for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Thunder. Smith outside. Cuts off the pass. Here's Bacon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bacon's got his second basket of the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Lights out, passes to Thunder. Kicks to Smith. Three-pointer, drills it from outside. Smith's got 14 points for the game.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Here's Boss. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Throws it up high.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pacers leading by 10. Pass to Gafford. There's the pass to Ray. Here's Thunder. He has 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The kid, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Shaw's checked in. Down low. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's the kid. Pass to Lights out. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Thunder. The train. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here is Shaw. Here's the waiter. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
The pass to Thunder. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Pass to Bacon. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he makes the first. Z's checked in for the kid. And a switch here also for Houston. Goose is checked in for the waiter. Rockets trailed by 11. To the middle. Here's Ward. This is his second trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Z. Here's Lights out. Gafford passes to Z. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the Rockets with possession here. The Pacers making the shot. Bacon, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bacon's got 6.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's the prodigy. Inside. And it's denied. They retain possession. Here's Gafford. Tries again.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
Lamb passes to Mullins, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
Boy, that sounded like Greg Anthony stealing a little bit of Kevin's thunder. I know this guy's hoping to rouse his teammates for sure with that one.
He is. He breaks on a better side of the line.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Rebounded by Ward. Here's Mullins. Takes a three. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We've got lights out. Thunder is out there with Z. It's Boomer. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. That's the Pacers' 5. Second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good. Walker's checked in for the Pacers. Smith comes in for lights out. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Lamb. Outside Lowry. Here's Bacon. Mullins passes to Lamb. Lock at 6. Here's Bacon. High shot from 10 feet out.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Boomer the pass to Gafford. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Now, here's Lowry. To the right side. Ward. It's rebounded by Indiana. Boomer's got his 4th rebound in this one. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Kicks it to Walker. Beyond the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shot.
Count it.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Leonard, he's checked in for Houston. LeGray comes in for Cowboy. Indiana leading by 7. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Floats it up for Walker. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Palmer. And Lamb kicks to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Houston. Lamb dishes to Lowry. Shoots. Got a piece of it, but he recovers it. Fades. Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and That's helped them stake this lead.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Here's the great looking to get back on track here. Outside for Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Rockets now. He feeds it to Mullins, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Rockets trail by 7. Out to Lamb. Plenty of space. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 14 points for Lamb. Smith the pass to Walker. Back to Smith. To the inside. And finished off by Walker.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Inside, here's Mullins, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
In a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And so Walker nails both of them. Rockets trail by 7. Lowry passes to Palmer. Back to Lowry. It's deflected. Boomer the pass to Smith. Here's Gafford. Lowry covering. Pass to Gafford. Some solid defense there from Lamb. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And Lamb slams it home.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Mullins got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And finished off by Leonard.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
See the pass to Walker. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Leonard draws the double to tie it up. And Mullins, the basket on the assist from Leonard. Mullins got 11 points here in just the second half. Now here's Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw good from Walker. The weight is checked in for Houston. Both good from the line that time. The Rockets trail. Down low. Here's Leonard. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Mullins. Lowry passes to Palmer. to take the lead, and the jumper is on the mark.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now, here is Smith. And Smith gets double teamed. Now the pass to Z. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Boomer. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Pacers lead by 1. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Here's the waiter. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Smith. To the paint. And Walker throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's the great. Back to Lowry. To the middle. A steal. Zerbis. He's covered by Leonard. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Lowry. Smith scanning the floor. Walker the pass to Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And so Houston again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
He dishes it to Walker. Here's Gafford, and Walker throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Timeout called the Rockets. Nice game. Great performance by the dude.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, the dude.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Now here's Lowry inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
And it's the Pacers ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Smith drawn the double team. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's the waiter to the paint. Here's Leonard. The putback, and Leonard stays with it.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Indiana now. They're on a 14-6 run. Down low, here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Bounce pass from Lowry.
Oh, great! Goodness! That was special!
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
To the inside, Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now, here is Smith. Here is Boomer. 5 to shoot. Here's Zerbis. Leonard with the steal. Here's Mullins. Here's Lowry. And Lowry throws it down.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Passes to the waiter. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Lets it go. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
That one drops for him.
It's really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Leonard got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
Houston making a switch here. Bacon's checked in. It falls! And now they trail by just 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And the Pacers call time here. They're up by 3. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Pass to Palmer. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.